Hi you guys, I just wanted to preempt the video with a short little announcement. Just wanted to say thank you guys for your support, your comments, your shares, your likes. I really appreciate it. And also too, I've had a few questions, just wanted to answer them directly, saying if people feel confused about a reading, then it's not for you, okay? Because if it was for you, you wouldn't feel confused by it. You would say, yeah, that makes sense. Yes, that's what I'm going through. So if you feel confused about a reading that I do, then it's probably not for you, okay? So check your other rising, moon, and Venus signs, okay? Because we all have all of those in our charts. You might get a message from a completely different sign, okay? So that's wanted to say that as well. Also, too, I wanted to say something about patience, okay? We are living in a time of technology, of instant gratification. Okay, back in the day before computers, you didn't get an instant or text. You didn't get an instant answer, an instant notification of what was going on. You had to either wait for a handwritten letter to come to you through mail, or you would get a phone call on a landline. Okay, and before the answering machine came out, you had to be there to answer the phone. So I think what's happened for us to our detriment is we become very impatient with answers, with information. Okay, so I want to say that this is very important in this soulmate twin flame journey is patience, because everything happens in the right time. It's all about the right timing, okay? Now the other thing is if you're not with your soulmate or twin flame, then it could be a few reasons. One, they're not really your soulmate or twin flame. Two, they're not ready to be your soulmate twin flame. They have to go through their own lessons and trials and tribulations before they can come to the realization. And three, there's free will, okay? So they may know, but they may be tied up with a karmic partner and think, you know what, this is too hard for me to be with my soulmate twin flame. And so they will just sidestep it and they'll stay in their karmic relationship for years and years. Okay, so there's that. All right, now there's the belief that twin flames, at the end of the day, you will be together with them. That's not always the case. Same with soulmates, okay? You may know someone that is your soulmate, but it's just not possible that you're going to be together in this lifetime, okay? I do believe in reincarnation. I do believe that most of us or all of us are old souls, whether we want to realize that or believe that is up to us. But that's what I believe. And what I believe and what somebody else believes could be completely different. What my belief is and how I feel about things and how I'm handling my journey is going to be completely different than someone else, and they may not agree. So let's please just not judge either. Let's remember that we're all on our own path and no one knows the full story, so we shouldn't judge others, okay? Except if you are taking action that is not right, like getting involved in a marriage or being that third party, keeping those kinds of secrets where you're sneaking around, that I do not agree with, okay? But still, at the end of the day, who am I to judge, right? But I'm just saying, I believe in karma. You want to pay your karmic debt so that you can receive good karma and have your fortune turned to the positive. All right. So with that, I'm going to start these readings. Thanks again, you guys, for your support. And I'll see you in a minute. Hey, Taurus. Hello, and welcome to your bonus mid-month October 2017 love reading, okay? I did say this was going to be soulmate twin flame. Could also be just messages that you need to hear regarding yourself, your loved ones, and people in your environment at in general. Okay, this is a general reading. You may get one message, you may not get anything at all. Okay, so please look at your sun, moon, and rising, see if there's any messages there. Okay, if you are confused by a reading, then it's not for you. Okay, because if it's for you, you will know 100%, okay, that you're going through that or you're having those thoughts or emotions, okay? So Taurus, this is for you. Thank you guys for your support once again. You guys were the second highest views on my October reading. So this is a bonus for you guys, okay? All right, Taurus, here we go. What are the messages and energies that need to come through for Taurus regarding love? Magician, nice. Tower. Yeah, that's just too many, or else I would have taken it. But Knight of Swords, Emperor, Ace of Swords. Wow, you have a lot of people and you have a lot of energy, but not one pentacle. Okay. I mean, the Tower is pretty bad, so I don't know how this challenge is going to be any worse than that, but here we go. And you have another, so there might be a air-based energy, air sign, or this could be you. When she is in the reverse, this is meaning that she's not being true to herself, okay? She's being superficial. She's also being dominated by her negative emotions, being intolerant, being petty, you know? So this is not a good energy. This is you or someone in your environment, okay? Now you do have the Magician, so it's like you have all of this power, okay? Because the Magician is pulling on the power from above, bringing it down below. As you see, he has all the elements, okay? And he has the infinity symbol, meaning endless, timeless. This is also about, you know, your psychic powers, all right? Skill, diplomacy, confidence, okay? So maybe this is you or this is someone else in your environment that is pulling this energy, but because this Queen of Swords here is someone that is not living their truth, okay? You have a lot of swords on this side. You have the Knight of Swords with the Ace of Swords. So it looks like there is someone that wants to come in or somebody that has come in very quickly, you know, almost military, militant kind of style, determined. You know, it could mean conflict, okay? And I think there is conflict with this, whoever this challenge is. Now, this could also be you coming off this way. Maybe you're not living your truth. Maybe this is saying that someone needs to come forward with skill and diplomacy and being fearless to go after the truth, to bring the truth in with the Ace of Swords. Okay, because the Ace of Swords is a triumph of great force in love or in hatred, okay? And it also could be the birth of a new beginning, a new truth, okay? Now you also you have the Emperor here with the Knight of Wands. So the Emperor is about stability, someone responsible, someone that is here to aid you, someone that's wise, someone that's paid their dues, they've fought their battles. They have become hardened because you see them on this stone throne, okay? This could also be significant of an Aries. I don't like calling out signs, but this is apparent. So you have fire, air, and yeah, fire and air. You have fire and air energies in this, even though you are a earth sign, okay? Can be any sign. All right, so either you're coming off as this Emperor energy or someone in your environment is. Someone may be coming in to tell you their truth. They're very powerful and they are here to help you. Listen to advice if someone wants to, you know, ask others for advice if you are in the need of advice. Taurus can be very stubborn, okay? It's like their way or the highway a lot. You know, they're the bull, right? They are very grounded when it comes to taking care of themselves. They're good savers. They're good managers. You know, they know where to put their what they put important first, and that is about their material, which is in this material world, we kind of have to put the material very high up on our list of goals, okay, of tasks, of importance. Now, this could also mean, you guys want security. That at the end of the day, it's about security, okay? But you do have the Tower here, so this person might have brought in, or someone is going through this Tower energy. There's some sort of shaken foundation, some foundation that was not on a good footing is coming crashing down, okay? So if something is not solid, eventually, over time, it's going to crumble down to the ground, okay? But the thing is that even though this seems like the end of the world at the time while it's happening, at the end of it, there will be a sense of enlightenment once the smoke has cleared, okay? So maybe there's a truth that's going to come in, that is going to be coming in quickly from this person, this Queen of Swords that is in the reverse, that is, is negative. Okay, she wants to cause disruption, and somebody is bringing this in, okay? So I think for you, if this is someone in your environment that you know that I'm talking about, I would say just try and handle it the best that you can. Let this, I was saying, and I've heard this before, it's like you give somebody enough rope, they'll hang themselves. It's like sometimes it's just better not to say anything or do anything when somebody else is attacking or gossiping. You just let them dig their own hole, okay? Most people will just dig their own hole. Just allow them to do that. You don't need to get involved in it. Yeah, it might cause some problems for you, but just roll with it, okay? Now you do have the Knight of Wands with the Emperor. So the Knight of Wands is about there could be movement, changing residence, travel, leaving somewhere. So maybe because he's underneath the Emperor, maybe this person will be coming in to help you with this situation, with this truth that comes in that pulls this situation down, okay, to the ground and breaks up this foundation. All right. Now you have a lot of court cards here, so I'm going to pull. Who is this Queen of Swords? Let's pull on her first. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Why is she causing problems? Who is this Queen of Swords? Where is she coming from? Okay. Death. Transformation. Rebirth. Okay, so there was possibly an ending with this person. Okay, because you have the Death and you have the Tower here. Now, also the Queen of Swords can also mean just a sad woman, widowhood, separation. Now, with the Death here, yeah, something ended here with this person. Okay, maybe a truth came in. Somebody came in bringing in a truth to someone, and it caused the ending of a relationship, okay? Now, if I'm going to pull another couple clarifiers, if the Ten of Swords comes out with what's on the table, that means that either someone has passed or someone will be passing. Okay, when you have the Tower, the Death, and the Ten of Swords, okay, I'm putting it out there because I feel if I put it out there, it probably won't come out. And if it does, then that's a sign that something like that can or possibly occur for some of you, not all of you, okay? Now, also the Death card could just mean, it's a change in your consciousness. It's the way that it's going to bring a change in your life. So this is not meaning literal, like I said, only if the Ten of Swords comes out, all right? So let's pull on the Knight of Swords. Oh, that didn't feel right. Knight of Swords. Four of Swords. Okay, so maybe this is saying you need to meditate. You need to step back and take a look on what this truth, this news, this thing that came in, this information that might have been brought by this Knight of Swords energy into you, someone needs to take a rest on it, okay? Don't take any action. Maybe this is saying like somebody wants to take some swift action, but as you can see, he's like, this horse is frightened. Okay, so maybe someone is flying off the handle and is and reacting in a way without thinking. Okay, so maybe this is saying don't react to this truth. Like I was saying with this Queen of Swords, step back and let them do whatever they're going to do. Just be cool. All right, just keep your cool. Meditate on it. Continue seeking the truth. Know that whatever the truth is, and if you're in the right, you have nothing to worry about. Okay. So I would just say, if that's the situation, also too, this person with the Magician at the top, this person could be a manipulator. They might be coming in just to cause problems for you, okay, in your relationship. Someone could be a manipulator here with that. Someone might be with the Emperor as well. Could have a dual meaning. Maybe they're working against you. Maybe they want to battle you, okay, because there's a lot of like action, a lot of passionate, swift action. And with the Tower, I mean, this is there's a lot of upheaval here. Tension. Okay, let's see what this Knight of Wands. Who's this Knight of Wands? What is he about? What is he here? Knight of Wands. Two of Swords. Okay, so maybe this is about two people. Maybe this is about two suitors making a choice. Maybe someone's not making a choice because you do have this Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords. So maybe this is saying you need to meditate on a decision between two people if you have these two suitors that are in your environment, okay? This is not for everyone. This is only for some people that are going through this. Let's see what else I see. I want to say that if it is between a swords, an air or earth-based energy with the Queen of Swords being, this might even be the person's mother that's interfering. This might be someone's mother that is interfering with the union or the possible connection of a union. But this is saying just take a step back and not say anything. Don't get caught up in the drama or gossip if that's what's going on, or just the action that's being taken, that the forces that are being posed against you, okay? And maybe even wait for this wiser, passionate, older person that is going to actually be stability for you, if that's the case, if you are choosing between two people. Now, the Two of Swords, you know, they say, oh, it's a standstill, it's not making a decision, but as you can see, it's like she's sitting here confidently. It's like she's holding these swords strongly. Yes, her arms are crossed. However, she's so confident that she even has a blindfold on. Like, she's not worried, okay? And as you can see, the water is tranquil. There's a little tiny bit of, there's movement, because there's always movement in water, but there's no turbulence. There's no turbulence like you see in the Two of Pentacles. You know, it's pretty flat, it's pretty smooth, you know, and it's also, it's the nighttime. Well, it could be dusk, it could be dawn, okay, because sometimes you see the moon. The moon is still there when the sun is rising. I don't know if you guys saw it the other day. It was the night of the full moon. I woke up early to drive my kid to school around 7, and the full moon was setting in the west and the sun was rising in the east. So this could be dusk or dawn, okay? Now, the significance of yellow here, so she has yellow here, and yellow represents spirit, okay? So you have, it's like spirituality. It's like she's got her feet planted firmly on the ground, believing in her own spirituality and her own, like she's confident here, okay? Because it is also considered, you know, it's like it's a peaceful break in a very, you know, kind of catastrophic environment, okay? So that's what this is saying. Remember when I said earlier, like, just step back, let people do what they're going to do. Don't, you know, just keep to yourself, meditate on it, you know, pray, do what's the best thing, seek out the truth, and you're going to be like this Two of Swords here, you know, you're going to be because the Two of Swords also means the you know, that you are in a harmonious, you know, situation, okay, by just not, maybe sometimes it's like about not being in action, taking in action, okay, and let things play out as they will, and then that's what's the outcome going to be. Just let things play out as they will, okay? Don't try to force anything. Don't try to get involved. Don't let people try and drag you into their situation. Just let it happen, because you have some heavy cards here, okay? And there might be someone that's working against you. It could be you, or it could be someone else. Sometimes we get in our own way, because like I said, there's no pentacles here. So maybe you guys are not, you've given up your power somehow, okay? Because there's no pentacles here. There's lots of thoughts, there's lots of disruption, there's lots of fighting, there's lots of like maybe being stuck or having to choose. So just try and get back into your element, okay? Maybe if you are overwhelmed with this whole love relationship question and confusion, maybe this is saying that you need to refocus on work, you know, maybe delve into work and distract yourself that way for the while, okay? Just because I feel like maybe that's what you need to do right now. Okay, so for Andrea Coria, you asked about an Aquarius. Is this Aquarius really coming back for good? Okay, so the question is for Andrea, who is a Taurus. Is Aquarius really coming back for good for Andrea? One card. Okay, well, Six of Wands, it looks like, yeah. You know, this is about triumph. This is about winning. This is about accolades. This is about reconciliation of desire and reality. Great news, you know, hope, great hope. So, Andrea, you know, good on you. Let me know how it plays out in the future. But, you know, if I'm right and our energy is connecting right now, you have the Six of Wands. This is about winning. This is triumph. You're going to get what you want. And yes, this Aquarius will be coming back for good. Let me know how it goes. Good. Very nice. And Jade Profil, who is the new love that keeps showing up in your personal readings? Okay, let's see who that is. One card. All right, there's too many here. I did see the High Priestess. But maybe it's maybe saying you need to listen to your intuition and know that someone may be coming in, but keep it to yourself. Don't put it out there. Don't talk to your friends. Oh, I really want to. I can't wait. Where is this person? Like, don't say that. Just keep it to yourself and just know that someone's going to show up. Okay, so who is the new love that keeps showing up in your ring? Let's see who it is. Oh, a King of Pentacles. All right, so you have the Queen and the King. You said it was the Aquarius. No, that was the last question. I'm sorry. So maybe it is a earth-based energy, which would be perfect for you. Okay, another earth sign. Earth signs, you guys have the same goals, the same dreams, the same things that you find important. You guys are very material driven, financially secure. That's what you want. That's great. I mean, they're looking at each other. I think that would be who it is. So be looking out for a earth-based energy. And again, specifically another Taurus, because you have a bull's head here, but could be any other earth sign. And I was going to say any sign, but you know what? This came out. Let me know what happens. Be looking out for a earth-based energy, earth sign coming into your environment as a new love interest. All right? So Taurus, with that, I'm going to let you guys go. I will see you in November. Please leave some comments. Let me know if this resonated. If it didn't, you don't need to tell me it didn't resonate, because otherwise you would have commented, right? So take care.